Good morning. The day has finally come. We are leaving for our cruise today. We're actually leaving the house in about an hour. I'm all packed. You guys saw that vlog. I actually just turned off the camera and turned it back on to start this new vlog. But I wanted to show you my travel outfit for today. I'm just wearing my Everlane, my Everlane button front shirt. I've got my Fear of God Essentials sweatpants on. And then, let me keep backing up. I've got my On sneakers. I can't remember the exact model name. Cloud Nova? I'll link them down below if you're interested. But I have been wearing them lately to work out, and they are very, very comfortable. So I also have a Lululemon zip up. It's not a hoodie. It's the one with like the stand collar. So I'm bringing that. But we are flying to Atlanta. Changing there. We actually have a pretty quick connection, which always makes me nervous. Atlanta is not the biggest airport in the world, but I believe it's the busiest airport in the world. And so it can be very hectic once you deplane. But anyway, that's the plan for today. What else do I have to show you? Luggage, I showed you all that. I can't believe it's here, but we are off. Just made it to Atlanta. We are rushing over to the international gates. I think we have about 15 minutes and we have to get on the tram. We made it. We're on our way to Rome. Just landed in Rome. And we are headed to baggage claim. And then I think we're just gonna catch an Uber to the hotel. We're spending one night here and then heading off to the cruise tomorrow. I'm very tired, very, very tired. But the flight was smooth, on time. We actually have a lunch reservation that I think we'll be able to make. Well, we made it to our room. We're just waiting for our bags to come up. But here's like a quick little tour of the room. Very, very lavishly decorated. It's very traditional. I kind of love it. It's so Italian. But we've got a nice king size bed. All the little luxuries that we need for our one night here. Just spending one night. They apparently have a very large, beautiful spa downstairs, which I don't think I'll have time to take advantage of, unfortunately. But this is the Parco dei Principe Hotel. Did I mention that already? I'm so sorry. I'm very, very tired. By the way, I think this is working like a charm. This electric current bracelet for motion sickness, it's been great. It's been really, really great. Oh, our bags are here. So we are on our way to lunch. I had to put my hair up because I looked crazy. So we're on our way to lunch. We did all this research before leaving because my husband's favorite pasta dish is carbonara, and the birthplace of carbonara is Rome. So we actually found a bunch of lists of restaurants to try if you're into carbonara, but they were all booked. So this was like, I don't want to say Actually, this was our last choice, but this was the last one on the list, and they had a reservation. So we're heading over there now. So lunch was delicious. I had the cacio e pepe. My husband had the carbonara. We started with some prosciutto. I'm so full. I'm so tired and I'm so full. But we are slowly making our way back to the hotel. I think we both need to just like lay down. But near the hotel, there is some shopping. So we're gonna stop by there and I think maybe try and walk from the stores back to the hotel, just to, I don't know, wake ourselves up a little bit, make an attempt at that, walk off some of that lunch. I don't know. We'll see where the day takes us, but we're both really tired.
Taking you in this moment, come get close like you own name. Read your aura, you want more of all this love, you'll be your name. Release all of your burdens, it's been me, you'll be searching. Take a load off. Good morning. Wow, I slept about 13 hours. That was wonderful. We came back from, oh no, we did a little, I didn't actually buy anything, but we did a little shopping, walking around the stores. After lunch, we went to Loro Piana and then went to Fendi. I really wanted to get something at Fendi since we're in Rome. It seemed appropriate, but I just couldn't pull the trigger on anything. I was looking at a bunch of the Pkwy's and it was almost like they had too many options. You know, it was like, ooh. And then I just got overwhelmed and I was exhausted. So we just left. And we came back to the room and we just laid in bed and then it was all over, lights out. And I thought, well, if we wake up later, we can always go out and get something to eat. No, it didn't happen. Didn't happen at all. So anyway, woke up. I'm just getting ready for the day. Today is embarkation day. So excited. We are leaving for the boat, the ship, at like 11:30 or something this morning. There's an Oceania Cruises like table set up. They have a partnership with this hotel, which is why we're staying here. And there's going to be like a shuttle to the boat at 11:30. So it's like 6:30, almost 7 o'clock. Breakfast starts at 7. So we're going to have breakfast. And then we have to like leave the luggage out for Oceania. They're going to bring it to our rooms. So we have to figure out like what we want to take out, what we're going to need before probably like around dinner time is when we're going to see our luggage next. And if we have time, we really want to try and take a car and just like go to the Coliseum for like a hot second, just see it in person and then leave. I don't even know if that's possible, but we may do that if we have time. So I'm just getting ready. I need to do my skincare. So I've got my La Mer, the Essential Tonic. It is humid, much more humid here than it is in Vegas, but it's only about 60 degrees. So it's quite comfortable, which is nice. But the humidity is, I'm not used to it anymore. It's very similar to New York. And I remember when I left all that humidity in New York, I did not look back. I don't miss it one bit. So yeah, I'm just not used to it anymore. But anyway, this will feel, the toilet is very vocal in here. Anyway, I love a good toner when the weather's humid out because I feel like my pores get clogged
in humid weather. And a nice toner always helps with that, at least for me. By the way, the water pressure in this hotel, I haven't felt water pressure like this since I'm living in like a pre-war apartment building in New York City. It's akin to that. It's like almost painful. It's so good. I miss it so much. I've got my Sisley Phyto Blanc serum. I'm just gonna put a little bit of that on. I think actually it's raining outside, or that's what's in the forecast, thunderstorms. So I just put on this cos dress. This is the one that's a t-shirt on top and it has like the woven panels at the bottom. I figured that's safe because one of my ultimate pet peeves is when you're walking around in the rain in pants and like the hem of your pants gets like wet. That makes me crazy. And I'm just gonna go straight in with my, oop, gross, what is that? I'm just gonna go straight in with my Clé de Peau UV Protective Cream, SPF 50. And I think that's it for skincare. I washed my face with the Clé de Peau Softening Cleansing Foam. I do really like the way this makes my skin feel, but it is it's fragrant. It's not, yeah, it's definitely fragrant. Oh, I wanted to mention this. So, you know, I've been wearing that M-Term, that electronic pulse bracelet for anti-nausea. I ended up with a rash. Can you guys see that? It's a rash. It was much itchier last night. I was kind of scratching it and trying not to. It looks a little hivey, but I think I just left it on for too long. I had it on the entire plane ride because I was so jazzed that I didn't feel sick at all. And I just had it on. I turned it off like in the middle of the flight for a little bit, but then I thought, oh, let me just turn it back on. I wasn't even thinking. And so I think I just ended up with this because I don't think I should have had it on for that long. We'll see though, because I'm going to put it on this wrist today and just turn it on when I feel like I need to. Basically, once we get onto the boat, we do have that car ride to the boat. I do get car sick too, so we'll see. We'll see. I'll just turn it on if I feel like it's coming on or whatever. But I'll definitely kind of cycle it. Basically, I'll turn it off after like, 30 minutes, maybe turn it back on after an hour or something like that. But yeah, it's not too bothersome, but it looks terrible. It looks kind of like almost like a burn. So, which it could be. But yeah, I have to be careful with that. But it did work. It really worked. So I do want to keep using it. I don't know if it's something my skin will get used to, because my skin will do that. It's just very reactive, as you guys know, it's very sensitive, but sometimes it'll just get used to stuff. So I don't know, we'll see. I put on my jewelry. The Fendi store, by the way, in Rome is beautiful. I know it's their flagship, but it's like you walk in and you see all the handbags or whatever. You don't even know. It like goes so deep, but there's this beautiful like marble, like very big kind of spiral staircase with like an elevator in the middle. And it goes way back, like all the men's stuff is in the back. It's really gorgeous, really, really gorgeous. If you're ever in Rome, check it out. It's lovely. Apologies, the lighting in this room is really, really dim and very warm. But anyway, just wanted to show you, this is the bottom half of the dress. I've got my Chanel dad sandals on. And I just wanted to mention my little pouch from Celine, this pouch on chain. Very, very handy. It fits my passport, my phone, my card case, keys, the room key, like all sorts of stuff. It's like the perfect size. So this has been very, very handy. Wow. Mirror. Little bar area. Our bed. Nightstand. Nightstand. A little sitting area. Oh, this is a bit bigger than I imagined, I have to admit. Mirror and our own little veranda. Ooh. Okay, wait, let's check out the bathroom. That's very important. Oh, and the closet. Here's the closet. Oh, that's a lot of hangers. Wow, thank you. Oh, even more. My goodness. It's like they knew I was coming. And here's the bathroom. There's a little step here. Ooh, a lot of storage. And again, much bigger than I anticipated. Oh, this mirror lights up. Wait, let's see. Oh, hi. All right, we've settled into the room now because I think appointments are going to fill up. We're going to head down to the spa and try and book a couples massage.
E tudo vai ficar bem.
Hello, everyone. My goodness, we have had a busy, busy time since getting into the room. Sorry, I'm a little bit dizzy too. I'm hoping this starts to kick in. I just turned it back on because I was afraid I was going to get another rash that I have on this wrist. Anyway, all the drama. So, my gosh, what was I saying? So we, checked into the room. I showed you guys our room. We settled in. Everything fits great. Our luggage fits, all of our luggage, of which we had a lot, you guys know. All of it fits underneath our bed. All of our clothing fits in the drawers and the closet. The bathroom has a ton of storage. So all of that was great. And then we did this like welcome luncheon, which was basically just the buffet. I mean, we could have gone anywhere, but this was like a specific welcome luncheon. So we decided to do that. I had a burger and fries and, a little bit of a dessert. All of that was great. And then what did we do? We had to like check with the desk on a few things. Got a bunch of stuff squared away. I'm still trying to figure out the Wi-Fi. I picked the like free Wi-Fi. It is not good. So I'm trying to figure out how to upgrade because once you log in, it like remembers you. Even if I pick forget network, I like go back. Anyway, it automatically logs me in now. No matter what I try and do. So I think I have to go down to the desk and fix that. Gosh, what else? Well, we're getting ready for dinner and I changed into this black cos dress that I've had and I'm going to put on some makeup. My husband right now is hogging up the bathroom. What's new? He's hogging up the bathroom right now, but once he's done, I'm going to put on a little bit of, actually, maybe not. It's already, it's already 6:20 and our reservation's at 6:30. So maybe not, which is fine. I think I look tired. It's okay. Restaurant we're going to is the Polo Grill, which is like the steakhouse on board. So that's very exciting. I believe they have 4 restaurants outside of their dining room, like their regular dining room. And there's just a ton of like little alcoves. Oh, that's what we did. We went to Barista also, where my husband had like a chai latte. I had an Americano. They had like little treats out. Like these things were like scattered all over the boat. So anyway, so outside of like the 4 very nice restaurants, there's all these like little places to sit and eat and drink and all that stuff, which is really nice. This Chanel Rouge Coco Balm in 936, this is actually in one of the bags that I packed. And thank goodness, because I've been putting this on as my only bit of makeup ever since we got here. So it's this guy. Do you guys remember this? This is still one of my favorites from Chanel. So I'll just throw that on. And it's so weird. I can actually tell when this guy kicks in. It's like all of a sudden everything seems okay. This is so weird. It's so cool though. All right, let's head out to dinner. just finished dinner and we decided to come out on the deck. It is freezing. It is very windy. The sun is setting though, and I wanted to show you guys. Look, so beautiful. Look at this open water. Just gorgeous. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. If you get motion sickness, I'm not sure cruises are for you. I know everyone always says, the boat's so big, you're not gonna feel it. Oh no. No, that's a lie. You totally feel it, and this is definitely helping. So anyway, okay, we're gonna go back in. It's freezing. I'm outside on our veranda here. There's the chairs and this beautiful sunset. I know I just showed it to you guys, but we're higher up. It's so beautiful. And I was kind of afraid, I mean, not that this has ever bothered me, but I thought maybe it would bother me to like just look out and only see water. But it's actually very, very relaxing. It's quite nice. Good morning, guys. Day 2 of the cruise, and we are docking in Amalfi today, Positano, and we have an excursion that's actually going to last like 6.5 hours. I had no idea, but it's a food and wine excursion, so I'm really excited. Lunch is going to be included. There is moderate activity. I don't know what that means, so we'll see. I am wearing, hold on, let me stand up. I'm wearing that Kaz outfit. Can I stand further back? Not really. With the skirt and this top, I look very wrinkly, but I don't think I have time to go iron this. Everything is in the laundry area, which I have found out the whole ship can use. There's one on every deck. There's one on every deck. But yeah, I don't have time right now. Anyway, we're heading off to breakfast. I did put some makeup on. I basically put on the makeup that I packed, and I'm hoping you guys have seen that video already because I'm having internet problems. I have to sign up for the premium internet and whatever. It's a long story. I have to go find the internet services office and fix all of that. So I'm going to do that today after breakfast. And then we're off to Amalfi. I'm trying to think if I forgot to mention anything. The beds here, just a quick rundown of what we know about the room so far. The beds and the pillows, very, very comfortable. The towels in the shower are the softest towels I have ever felt. They feel minky, really, really nice. Very absorbent as well. The shower is quite nice. It's very roomy. The water got hot very quickly. The water pressure is decent, very nice. I think that's all I have to report. That's all we basically did last night. We fell asleep and then we both woke up at like 3 in the morning. And then I kind of fell back asleep for like another half hour and then it was time to get up. So hopefully today won't be too tiresome, but I may come back and nap. Hello guys. Oh my gosh, the sun is so bright. It's like right in my eye. Hi, I should probably go get my sunglasses, but we just docked in Positano and I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see the view that I see. Isn't it just beautiful? Look at the water. Oh my gosh. Whew, I had to grab my sunglasses, although now I can't see you. I think I'm in frame. Anyway, we just got back from breakfast. We're just kind of freshening up in the room. And it was great. The buffet was great. It had everything that I was looking for. I got an egg white omelet with smoked salmon, green scallions, and then some fresh berries. It was like the perfect pairing. And the best part was just an endless mug of coffee. It was so great. The waiter kept coming over, fresh coffee? I was like, yes. I probably had about 4 cups. It was wonderful. So now we are just waiting for our excursion. We're leaving at about 9. And yeah, my husband's still getting ready. I'm glad I brought 50 sunscreen. This sun is strong. I'm so looking forward to this excursion. Well, that is quite the adventure that we had. We're back in our room. Amalfi was gorgeous. We actually went north. No, yeah. Did we go north or south? Anyway, we went north or south of Amalfi and visited this like museum of a villa that was buried from the Vesuvian volcanic eruption back in like 79 AD. Very, very cool. I could have completely just messed that up. And then we went to a limoncello place. Carlo Mansi, I think was the name of it. Anyway, the cutest gentleman, and he explained to us his process on making limoncello. They had other liqueurs. And then we went to an organic vineyard that had been in the family for like 6 generations. They were talking about the vineyard and like they grow their red grapes pergola style. So they're like up and like hanging down. They're not like planted in rows at least the way I feel like I'm used to seeing vineyards. So that was really interesting. And we had lunch there, a 4-course lunch. Man, am I full. The first course was cheese. The second course was a pasta. The third course was this eggplant mozzarella layered goodness. It was so delicious. It was like a lasagna except no pasta, like eggplant. And then a chantilly cream with chocolate sauce and like cannoli cream also. This vineyard also produced olive oil. It produces olive oil and cheeses. So it was incredible. So what was the most adventurous part of this was getting on the boat to take us from our boat to shore. It was crazy. It was crazy. Like the wave, I don't know, it was just nuts. Like the waves are really, really, I guess, choppy. And so the boat was just going up and down. And so they were like timing it so that we would like have to jump onto the boat when it like met the dock. It was just kind of nuts. And then thank God for this thing, because I would have been vomiting everywhere basically. And actually one woman on our tour did throw up. Felt so bad for her. And then another woman was also really, really sick, like hadn't recovered. We were sitting down to lunch and she just couldn't eat or drink anything. And I still feel, I mean, this ship that we're on could be rocking right now, but I really feel like I'm rocking back and forth. Anyway, I need to like, I think just kind of lay down and close my eyes a little bit. That was a lot. That was a lot for me in one day. That's a lot of water doing in one day. I'm going to rest. I'm going to rest a bit before we have to feed again. Good morning, everyone. It is day 2 and we are arriving in Sicily. I have no idea what I'm looking at. Is that Mount Etna? I'm not sure. So I just woke up. We are currently waiting for breakfast to be delivered to our room. We set out one of those cards last night because we have an early excursion and we didn't think we would have enough time to go to one of the restaurants. So what we are doing today is the Taormina and Villa Grande with Etna DOC wines. It is an 8-hour excursion. I'm not sure what I was thinking, but it should be good. There's going to be a 4-course lunch involved. So this is kind of like an extended version of what we did yesterday. There's going to be like a few stops, a little bit of free time, some walking around, and then a wine tasting and 4-course lunch. The wine tasting is completely lost on me, but that's okay. I'm there for the food. You know, I wanted to show you. This is the cruise that we're on. It's the Cradle of Ancients, if you were curious. So I think I've alluded to like what exactly we were doing, but we'll go through it port by port. I'm learning all the cruise terms now. So yesterday, I think I was telling you guys that when we got to Amalfi, we had to get off of our big ship and onto like a little boat. And it was difficult. It was really, really hard because of the waves and whatever. We had to like basically jump onto the little boat. It was not easy for some people. And it was very precarious. Anyway, that is, we realized when it says anchored. So the ship is anchored and then the little boat takes you. And then if it says it's docked, we're actually at a dock and can just walk off basically. So the rest of our excursions are docked, thankfully, because that little boat, that was not cute. That was not cute. It seemed a little dangerous. Anyway, so today we're docked. Won't be as crazy. I did also want to mention, I should have mentioned this before, so I apologize. I did want to mention that I am here with Oceania Cruises. They are covering the costs of this trip, and this particular YouTube video is not sponsored content. They are sponsoring some content over on Instagram and TikTok. So if you follow me on Instagram or whatever, you probably have seen all of that already, because this vlog is probably going to go up when I'm home already, because I want to do the whole trip and put it into one vlog. So anyway, just wanted to be clear on that. And I apologize. I didn't mention it earlier because this, like I said, this particular piece of content is not sponsored. They don't know I'm doing this whole vlogging situation. But of course, I wanted to vlog this whole experience with you guys. So anyway, we are just waiting for our food. I'm like so screwed up. I feel like whenever I travel, I feel like I'm hungry and tired all the time. Like all the time. So, oh, my husband's pulling up the map. Okay, so that is definitely Sicily that we're looking at. I mean, I think that's got to be Mount Etna, right? That's the big mountain on Sicily, right? I have to figure out what to wear for this particular trip. So they also have, this is actually really good information. They have these like walking people. So 2 is like moderate activity, then there's 3, which is strenuous activity, and then 1, which is very light activity. So yesterday's ours was 2 as well, which seemed appropriate. It did not seem like strenuous at all. But I think we may have some more information about this excursion. Hold on. Maybe not. Maybe I'm making things up. I thought I read somewhere, there's like all this paperwork everywhere. I thought I read somewhere about like, make sure you wear comfortable shoes or something like that. Maybe it was for a different excursion. So I don't feel like I need to wear sneakers. There's definitely one that we're thinking about changing to that mentioned we should wear sneakers or whatever. So anyway, this is good information. Great information that they give you. I'm going to wait for our breakfast and be back in a bit. We ordered enough food to feed a small village because we learned our lesson yesterday. We eat early and then we wait for that lunch on our excursion, which is quite a ways away. Anyway, I gotta hit this coffee first. Okay, I'm just getting ready, but I wanted to point out a couple things before I forget. One, those magnetic hooks that I got for this trip, the best thing, I think. Absolutely the best thing. And I got 2 versions. I got these big ones with the 2 hooks. Looks like that. This one. So I got 2 of those, and then I got a whole bunch of these little ones. These are fantastic because they hold a lot more weight than these little ones. But I can put like a whole bunch of handbags on here. These hooks were in the room already. I can also put a bunch of coats on there. Absolutely the best thing ever. And then in one of those cruise tip videos that I was watching on YouTube, they said don't bother bringing extra hangers because they'll have quite a few in the room, and also you can always request some more. We didn't request any extra ones. Let me just show you how many came in this room. That is a ton of hangers. My poor husband. This is my husband's stuff. This is my stuff. But we do have plenty of like storage room and drawers and stuff. So I just want to mention that this room is great. This room is really, really great. It is definitely set up for like the 2-weeker that we're on. I was just, you know, you're always worried about like storage and like where you're going to put stuff. There's a ton of drawers. There's actually a ton of drawers in the bathroom. It's been fantastic. So I don't have like stuff laying around, which is really nice. Anyway, I just wanted to mention the hooks, especially, that they have been so, so helpful. Okay, I'm trying to do an outfit of the day, but I don't know if I can stand far enough away from the camera. Anyway, I've got my Cause white linen elbow length sleeve shirt dress. And then this bag has been absolutely perfect for excursions. It fits everything that I need. Phone, sunblock, my little ID card, my extra battery. What else do I have in here? It's just been, yeah, like the absolute perfect size. My ID, like all the stuff. I've got my little hat in case I need that. That did actually come in very handy yesterday in Amalfi. And oh, you can't see my shoes, but I've got my Prada sandals on. So comfortable. I think we're doing a bit of walking today, it says, but I don't think it's anything like uphill or anything like that. So I think I'll be good with these sandals. And there's no crazy little boat thing because we're going to be docked. I have to remember our tickets. There's a ticket also for every excursion, which we didn't realize. We actually stopped by the destination services desk and they're like, oh, where are your tickets? We were like, what tickets? So they printed them out for us, which was great. So let's see. Yeah, 8:15. All right, we need to get going. Hello, hello. Well, we're back. We're back on the ship. Sicily is effing incredible. My husband and I have decided we have to come back to Taormina. That little it's a town. But that town is so charming. Just all the things that you imagine like a small Italian town would be. Just incredible. And we had the most amazing cannolis. My husband loved cannolis. He loves them. So we like stopped to get one. And I was like, I'll have one too. I'm not usually a fan of cannolis. Those were so good. So good. It was all about the shell. Anyway, back on the boat. I actually worked out because I ate so much today. We had a 4-course luncheon at the winery, which you guys saw. Also, just so incredible. Absolutely incredible. So I had to work out because I had about 3 desserts and 3 courses. So anyway, we're off to dinner now. The feeding continues. We are off to dinner. Just wanted to show you quickly my outfit change. I've got my Lily silk like tee on, and then I have my Kaz skirt with the embellishments at the bottom. Okay, and then I have my Chanel flats on. That's it. That's it. So before dinner, what I would like to do is actually change out some of the excursions that I picked. I think because yesterday's excursion and today's excursion both were, well, today's was like 8 hours. Yesterday's was close to 7 hours. It's a lot. It's really long, really, really long. And I looked ahead on our schedule and I had a few others that were pretty adventurous and kind of long. And I was like, I think I'm gonna try and change those out. I had picked one that's an off-road safari. Sounds exciting, but with my like constant potential motion sickness, I'm like, that's probably a really bad idea. And then another one was like a catamaran sail. Like, that's probably a bad idea too. So those two I'm gonna switch out to like walking tours. And then, oh yeah, there was another one that was like 8 hours long. I was like, I think I want to just do like quick stuff on land and then, you know, hang out on the ship, hang out on the cruiser. So we're going to do that before dinner, see if we can switch those out. And then head off to Toscana, which is the Italian restaurant here on board. Okay, we successfully swapped out our excursions. Wow. Look at the water. This is the start of day 3. We have arrived in Malta. We have a walking tour this morning. We are only going to be gone for about like 4 hours, so we're going to be back for lunch, which hasn't happened yet. I mean, we're only on day 3. But our last 2 excursions have been all day long excursions. So I'm kind of excited actually to just spend some time on the boat. Maybe we'll sit by the pool. Maybe I'll work out. Maybe we'll just hang out by the food. Maybe we'll come back to the room and just nap. We'll see what happens. But yeah, we just have a walking tour. Hold on, let me read the description. There's a 15-minute drive to Valletta, and then we're visiting the Upper Baracca Gardens, and then a walk to and visit to St. John's Co-Cathedral. I don't know what that means. And Caravaggio. And then we have a bit of free time, and then walk to the Malta Experience. Don't know what that is either, and enjoy the Malta Experience show, and then a drive back to the piers. So about 4 hours. I don't know what the Malta Experience show is, but I'm excited nonetheless. I also am not sure if I'm wearing the appropriate thing. It's not, the temperature isn't that high, but it feels pretty muggy. Should I change? Should I change to a shirt dress? Right now I've got my Air shirt on, which is long sleeve, and then I've got my frame white jeans on, which are jeans. Maybe I'll change. Hang on. Okay, I changed into my Amazon shirt dress. I think this will just be cooler. And I've got my my Chanel Dad sandals on. I'm gonna bring my Prada bag, which has been an excellent bag for these excursions. I think I mentioned this already, but it like fits everything. It's so great.
Yes, ma'am. A lot of water under the bridge.
Some of the old songs.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, we are back on the ship after our Malta experience. That was educational, to say the least. I knew nothing about Malta. I didn't even know that it was its own nation. It is. It's part of the EU. It has its own language. All the things. All the things. Anyway, very interesting place if you guys ever want to visit. But we're back on the ship and we're heading over to the grand dining room for lunch. This is like the general dining room. They have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You don't have to make a reservation, etc., etc. So that's where we're going. Oh my God, I just walked up a bunch of stairs. Okay. Oh no. Okay, Terrace Cafe is the buffet, and then Waves Grill is like burgers. I think they even have a hot dog. So we'll see. I'm gonna take a peek, I think, into the buffet. There's also this Aquamar kitchen. Maybe we'll check out their lunch. Hello, we're on our way to dinner. We ended up after lunch, already forgetting. After lunch, we basically just went back to the room and napped. We were both so tired. I think the jet lag is sort of kicking in. Anyway, I forced myself out of bed, forced my husband to get up, and now we're just gonna go to that great dining room that we wanted to go to for lunch. We're gonna hit that for dinner. I'm excited. I don't think I realized that Jacques Pepin is, I don't think he's in the kitchen cooking, obviously, but I think he's the one that designed the menu, was involved. So, yeah, there were some dishes on the menu that looked interesting. So we're doing that now. Oh, and I'm wearing my new Prada loafers. They're so comfy. I was worried about wearing new shoes on an excursion, so I thought, let me just wear them out to dinner and see how it goes. But yeah, they feel like slippers. Dinner was yummy. I had the shrimp. No, what did I start with? The crab cake. Then I had the giant prawns. And then I had the secret breakfast dessert, which is basically like the Milk Bar's cereal milk ice cream. It was a vanilla ice cream with cornflake crunches in there. It was really good. Anyway, we're gonna go walk out on the deck, which is why I put my little hoodie on. It already feels chilly, but I just wanted to take a look and see what's happening out there. The air is actually warm out here today. Oh wow, there's like a little light show. Oh, it says Vista. Oh, I get it. It's the name of the boat. was pretty overcast. What's wrong with me? I almost said outcast. It was pretty overcast today, so I'm not really surprised. But yeah, not one star. The lighting up there is so pretty. I believe the pool is closed. That's it for, what was this? Was this day 3? Amalfi, Sicily, Malta. Yeah, so that's it for day 3. Tomorrow we hit Greece. So I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, everyone. This is the start of day 4. We are still sailing over to Greece. I don't think we're gonna get there for another 3 hours, and then our excursion doesn't leave for another 4 hours or so. But anyway, we're going to hit where we went for dinner last night, the grand dining room. We're gonna hit that for breakfast. Here is my outfit. I'm wearing that cause dress again, that t-shirt dress with the woven bottom and the pockets, my lie flats. And this has been so handy. I think I mentioned this already, but it fits everything I need. Not for an excursion, but just to walk around the boat. Okay, let's hit breakfast. Are. Wow. Gorgeous. And another beautiful day. We are really lucking out with the weather. Hey, can you guys see Greece behind me? Sorry. I'm a little punchy because I just finished working out and getting ready. I did a pretty hard workout. It's so stupid too because I did legs, and what we're doing today is like a walking tour. So this will be interesting. But we are about a half hour away from leaving for our walking tour of, where are we? Where are we? I know we're in Greece, but let's see. What town are we in? Or city, I should say. Not Corfu, that's tomorrow. Argostoli. Ooh, quick outfit of the day. Got my linen shirt on, my old Everlane pants. Well, I totally messed up. I thought our excursion was leaving at 12:30. It actually left at 11:30. So we just walked off the boat. I had noticed that all of the excursions, they didn't require driving first. So we're just gonna walk across this pier, bridge. I'm tired. And explore ourselves. We actually have a few good hours before the ship sets sail. So let me turn you around because this little town is quite charming. Quite pretty. And even though I haven't really suffered too much from motion sickness, thank God, from this bracelet, I am feeling a little woozy today, so I'm like kind of happy to get off the boat just for a little bit and reset some. So we just had dinner in the grand dining room. It was really good. What did I have? I started with a farro salad, and then I had roasted chicken, and then I ended with an apple oatmeal like crumble tart with vanilla ice cream. It was delicious. I just didn't want to go back to the room because that means I'll just lay in bed. So we're walking around. We are actually at the pool, sitting in one of the lounge chairs, admiring the view. Good morning, everyone. We just landed in Corfu. There's scattered showers in the forecast, unfortunately. But right now the skies look pretty clear, so hopefully it will stay pretty clear. Anyway, we're gonna go down to the destination services desk to figure out what we're doing today because our excursion was canceled and we didn't get a chance yesterday to see if there was another one. So we'll see if we can do it today. I don't know if you can do it same day. If not, they have shuttle buses and maybe we'll do that. But we're gonna check that out and then go to breakfast. First things first, of course. Okay, so we bombed out at the destination services desk. They didn't have any availability. They said we could wait around to see if someone just doesn't show up. We're like, forget it. So we're going to the buffet for breakfast, and then they have these shuttle buses to take you to, downtown Corfu. So we're gonna do that. Wow, we have to walk through the pool to get to the buffet. It's so nice. It's really nice out today. Well, I'm back in the room post-breakfast, and we just got a reminder that we have a 3 o'clock, is that right? Yeah, 3 o'clock today, couples deep tissue massage. So we booked it when we got on board, and I completely forgot about it. So I'm so excited that they leave reminders for us. They leave reminders for spa appointments, for restaurant reservations. So there's like 4 fancier restaurants on board, and you can make a reservation, 1 per restaurant. So they leave little reminders for that also. So what we're gonna do is just take a shuttle bus and hang out a little bit and come back, and I don't know, maybe have lunch in town, maybe just have lunch on board, I don't know, and then get ready for our massage. Not like there's anything to do, but yeah, make sure we're back here by 3. We actually went to the gym yesterday. Did I vlog that? I think I wanted to, but the gym was so crowded, I didn't want to make anyone feel uncomfortable. So anyway, I don't think I vlogged it. I went to the gym yesterday and I did legs, and they're so sore today. So it'll be really nice. I mean, maybe not at that moment. It won't feel that nice getting a deep tissue on sore muscles, but I think it'll really help. So that is the plan for today. We are back in our room after getting a 75-minute deep tissue massage. Do you see how oily my hair is? It was lovely. It was lovely. I'm really sleepy now, but we're gonna shower and rally and go to dinner. I just feel like we're going from feeding to feeding today, which is fine. My kind of day. You know what I was really appreciating about the cruise, and I feel like I'm gonna need to do like a whole pros and cons list. Not that I'm finding many cons with the cruise, unless you have motion sickness. But because everything is included, I mean, there's some things that of course you have to pay extra for, like alcohol or cocktails like that. I think they have different packages with different, I don't drink, so I don't know. But because everything is included, you just like walk up to any, the restaurants, the bars, the coffee bars, the snack room. You just grab whatever and you just like walk away. It's not even, you know, in a hotel where you have to like sign something or give them your room number. It's like so easy. It's so like thoughtless in a way. It's so freeing. And I really like that. It's really great on vacation, you know, to kind of get into that that zone where you're like, no, like everything is free, refills, like everything. So I do like that. I have to say, I have to admit, I do like that. It's quite freeing. It's been such an interesting experience so far. And to think we're not even halfway through. This vlog is probably going to be incredibly long. But tomorrow we're actually back in Italy, I believe. Let's see. I think Toronto, Taranto, which is in Puglia. And I think we have a really short excursion for that as well. I think it's just like a 2-hour one. Yeah, views of Toronto. A panoramic drive from port to Old Town. Outside view of the Duomo, walking tour, Old Town, blah, blah, blah. It seems like we're really hitting a lot of these seaside towns that have a lot of ruins and things. I guess that makes sense. The name of this particular cruise route is the Cradle of Ancients. So that makes sense. Oh, I think we're gonna go to Waves Grill tonight. We have not eaten there yet. That place, it seems like the most, one of the more casual places. It has, you know, like burgers and fish and chips and fried chicken, but they have pizza, like all these different kinds of pizza for dinner. So we thought we'd have a pizza night. So that's what we're gonna do for dinner tonight. My friends, I don't think I have vlogged today yet because we got into port. We're here at Taranto, which is in the Puglia region of Italy, and it's just not a the water's beautiful, but the view that we have is not great. So I'll show it to you anyway, but usually I like kind of showing you guys when we're coming in. It's a little bit more picturesque than this. But anyway, we had a really quick walking tour this morning of the Old Town. And we went to a cathedral. I've already forgotten the name. I'm sorry. We did that. We came back. We just had a quick bite to eat at the buffet. And now we actually have a lot of time to kill because we have a late dinner reservation tonight at 8:30. So late for me. So we are going to work out, probably shower, and then we're thinking we're going to lay by the pool because we have not done that yet. We have not gotten a chance to do that. So that's the plan. We may also just nap, but maybe we'll nap by the pool. We need a change of scenery, and we need to stay up until dinner. So that's it. Yeah, so we're gonna head to the gym, and hopefully it won't be as busy as it has been, because I would like to show that to you. It's very nice. It needs to be bigger, I think, because it has been pretty packed the last 2 times we've been there. So, all right, let's head on up there. How's that for weird angles? I have you on 2 rolls of toilet paper, a box of tissues, and some skincare. I don't have a tripod for my phone. That's why. Anyway, I'm getting ready to go to dinner. We are going to Ember tonight, which is one of the 4 restaurants that you need to like make a reservation at. So we've done the Polo Grill that first night. That was the steakhouse. And then we went to Toscana, which was the Italian place. And Ember seems to be the most casual of the 4. It is American food, almost like elevated bar food. The menu actually reminded me of Houston's. Do you guys know Houston's? I don't think it's called that anymore. I think it's called like Hill something. Anyway, I thought I would put on some makeup because I've been going pretty makeup free for a while. But just a little light something, because my husband and I, we like tried to stay awake or whatever. Anyway, it didn't work. So I'm feeling like I look a little disheveled, a little tired. So I'm gonna use my Makeup Forever palette, and just gonna use a mixture of the 2 lightest colors here. Probably a little bit more on the darker of the 2, because I do think I've gotten some color. Even though I've been good with my SPF, but we've been out all day, and you know, I have been reapplying with my stick, but they both are only 50 SPF. Anyway, some sun rays will eventually make its way through, so I did get some color. Not that I'm complaining, because I am pale. Focusing that around the eyes, just to kind of wake me up a little bit. Maybe a little bit more around the nose. The bathroom on the ship actually has some pretty decent lighting, as you can tell. Usually it's like not very even. You guys have seen, I've vlogged plenty of times from hotel bathrooms, etc. So this ship bathroom is pretty nice. I showed you in the beginning when I did the room tour. There's a big mirror here with like framed lighting, so it's really nice. I wish I could change like the temperature. I'm asking way too much. I was gonna say I wish I could change the temperature of the light because it's kind of warm, but it's fine. Oh, I have my Laura Mercier Fresco blush. I'm glad I packed this. I think I'll use this for blush. If you have a skin tone similar to me, this blush is great if you want to kill like blush and bronzer kind of in one fell swoop. I like using this particular blush. I mean, I just use it where I would use blush. I don't use it like all over, but it has a good tone, you know. And apply some of the Surratt Noir Lash Tint. Now I've got my Lisa Eldridge lip liner in 1N. Soften that up a little bit, and then it's in my bag. I'm looking for my Armani Prismaglass lip gloss. Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, here is my Armani Prisma lip gloss in Nude Glow, my new favorite lip gloss lip product. And that is it for makeup. I think there is a marked improvement there. I'm just gonna keep my Amazon shirt dress on. It is what I've had on all day. It's so comfortable, and like I said, even though this is one of the restaurants on board, I don't think it's that fancy. Oh, you know what I should do a little spritz of is my Jo Malone Lime Basil Mandarin. I had that facing the wrong way. There we go. All right, off to dinner. We are pulling into Montenegro. I've lost track of what day this is, but our excursion is a little bit later today. It's like at 11:15 or something, and then it's only for like an hour and a half. So we'll have plenty of time on the ship today, but we're heading over to the grand dining room for breakfast. So the grand dining room wasn't open yet, so we are actually going to go up to the Terrace Cafe, which is the buffet. Into Montenegro, and I am speechless, obviously not speechless, but speechless at how beautiful it is. We're just surrounded by mountains. This feels like, you know, like they're fjords. It's incredible. After our little walk in the old town of Montenegro, it was really beautiful, but it was very touristy, so we walked around and some dark clouds were threatening rain, and I actually think it's raining. I don't know if you can see that behind me. It's kind of gray. We decided to come back onto the boat, have lunch. I had a nice burger at Waves Grill, and then I thought, you know what, it's probably pretty quiet right now. Why don't I do some laundry? I really want to check out the launderette and the situation, show you guys what it's like. So I'm gathering up all of my dirty clothing right now, and I'm debating whether or not I want to mix my my whites with my darks because they've all been washed before. I think it's fine. I think it's fine, right? Maybe I'll do two. Maybe I'll do 2 loads. Okay. Be smart about this. So while we're doing our laundry, we are gonna go up to, it's called the Horizons Lounge, where they have afternoon tea. So excited. We've heard good things about their scones. Croatia. I think we are a couple hours away from our port. We just had some breakfast, typical breakfast. I didn't vlog it because it's been the same. It's been the same, delicious, but the same. So we have a quick walking tour today. Starts at noon. I think it's just for a couple of hours. So we're gonna do that. But before that, since we have plenty of time, I think we're gonna go work out for a bit. I'm guessing it's probably gonna be pretty crowded up there. But I just wanna do a quick workout to kind of counteract all of the wonderful food that I've been eating. If I gain just a couple of pounds by the time I get home, I'll consider that a win. All right, I'm gonna change, work out, and then we'll go on our walking tour of Croatia. Let me actually find out what town we're gonna be in. Zadar. Zadar is an ancient, beautiful city set upon a coastal peninsula that juts out into the azure blue waters of the Adriatic Sea. So that's where we are. All right, here is today's outfit of the day. I've got my Totem shirt dress on. I am loving it. It is the perfect weight for this weather because it actually hasn't been that warm, but it's been kind of humid. So this very breathable cotton has been great. Got my little Prada crochet tote and my Prada loafers. Our 2-hour walking tour today is basically just in a church. So I think we have a car ride to and back, and then the walk around the church. So, oh, don't mind all my gym clothes hanging up there. So yeah, I think we'll be on our feet for probably about an hour and a half walking around the church. And that's it. And then we'll be back on the boat. We've been discussing very important matters here, lunch and dinner. So I think for lunch, we're gonna go to Waves Grill. That's actually where we had dinner last night. They have pizza for dinner, or like they have that big pizzeria thing for dinner. And then lunch is a little bit different. I'll show you guys. And then for dinner, we're gonna go to the grand dining room, which is where we generally have breakfast. But that's where they change the menu every night, which is so nice. They have like some of the same stuff, like they have a grilled chicken, which is a great basic. But most of their like fancier dishes they swap out, so it's really nice, like nice variety. It's really great. Okay, so we've got just a few minutes and then we are off to Croatia. So exciting. Good morning. I am enjoying some coffee. We had breakfast brought to our room this morning because we have an early departure for an excursion. We're actually a little bit confused because it said that the ship is scheduled to dock at 8 a.m. We're going to be in Ravenna, Italy, and our excursion, they said to meet at 7:45. I don't know how that can work. So anyway, we're going to be ready for 7:45, and I'm extremely excited for today's excursion. We are going to the Ferrari Museum. So excited. The only, I guess, downside to this excursion is that it's a 2-hour drive there, and then I think we're only going to be there for an hour, and then it's a 2-hour drive back. So it is far from port. I'm going to have my motion sickness bracelet on. I'm realizing that I'm more in danger of motion sickness in these car rides once we get on land than I am at sea. Like, I feel like now that I'm used to being on the boat, I'm fine. I haven't needed it, the bracelet, like the past few days. Anyway, let me put my coffee down because it's hot. So that's the plan for today. Yesterday we had that lovely dinner at the Grand Dining Room. I don't think I vlogged after that. Oh, no, I did. I showed you guys the beautiful sunset. Zadar, Croatia is known for its sunsets, so I just wanted to get that. It was hard because it was setting right in front of the boat, like at the front of the boat. So we like got to as far to the front as possible, but there was a huge like barrier in the front. So anyway, I was trying to get like my camera as far up over the barrier as possible, but too short. So hopefully that footage is okay. But anyway, it was a beautiful sunset. And then we just came back to the room, and we knew we had an early morning this morning, and we were like, let's just make sure we get to bed, which we did. Can I just say, my husband and I both are sleeping really, really well. I don't know if it's like being out at sea. It's these beds maybe. I know Oceania, not only do they always talk about how amazing their food is on board, which I would have to agree with them. So not only are they always talking about, how amazing the cuisine is on board, which it is, but they do talk about how amazing their beds are and their bed sheets, and you can order it. You can order the bed, all of that stuff. So I was like, okay, I was very curious because you know how much I love my bed at home. This bed is comfortable. It's really, really comfortable. I mean, of course, I'm looking forward to going home to my own bed. But in terms of like a not your own bed, this is very comfortable. We have been sleeping really heavily. In fact, we were asleep when room service came this morning, and we were both really, really discombobulated and confused. Like, what was that? What time is it? Where are we? So yeah, we've been sleeping really heavily, which is nice. Really, really nice. Anyway, I'm just rambling now. So yeah, off to the Ferrari Museum. I'm so excited.
I still remember the feeling. I wanna dance till I can't no more. All of this time I've been dreaming on the dance floor. I still remember the feeling. I wanna dance till I can't no more. All of this time I've been dreaming on the dance floor. Tell me you still remember. One day we'll be together. It's you and me forever. Dreaming on the dance floor.
everyone. Today is actually our last day at sea. Tomorrow we are disembarking and heading to the airport and, spending the, day and a half traveling home. But we are in Croatia, back in Croatia, because we were in Croatia and then we went over to Italy yesterday, and now we're back in Croatia. And we actually opted, sorry, I'm trying to find the name. We are in Rijeka, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, Rijeka, Croatia. We are actually opting to stay on board today. I don't know if you can see behind me. It is total cloud cover, and there's storms in the forecast. And also, it was stormy last night at sea, so I didn't get sick or anything, but I didn't sleep that well. Like, every time the boat kind of moved a bit more than usual, I kind of woke up. So anyway, I'm really tired. I'm really tired. I have a bit of work to do actually before I start my travels home. So I figured, why don't I just spend the last full day here on board and enjoy the ship, which, we've been able to do, but I don't know that I've been able to do fully. So it'll be really nice to be on board. And then we have our last dinner, obviously our last dinner here on the boat, but it's also our last dinner in the, what am I trying to say? There's 4 very nice restaurants on board that you need reservations for, and you can go to each one once during the cruise. So tonight is our last one. It's called Red Ginger, and it's like an Asian fusion restaurant. So we're excited for that. So that's the plan for today. Like I said, we're waking up a bit late this morning. It's about close to 8 a.m. So I'm just trying to rally. I'm gonna go grab breakfast and then come back to the room and, relax a bit. We have to pack. That's another thing that needs to get done today since we are leaving tomorrow. So we have to have our big luggage. Is that what we need? I actually have to double check. I don't know if it's just our checked luggage or basically all of our kind of like rolling pieces we need to make sure is outside of our room by like 10 p.m. tonight. So we need to figure all that out and, put aside the things that we need for tonight and tomorrow morning. So that's today's plan. And a very quick outfit of the morning, I should say. My Air shirt that I love. I'm so glad I packed this. I don't know if you guys watched my packing video, but I was like close to not bringing this, or I kind of forgot about this. These are those Max Mara beachwear pants that I got from my Teresa, and my Prada loafers, which just get more and more comfortable. These were such a good buy.
Okay, thank you.
So we worked out, we showered, we're doing laundry, and now we're headed up to Waves Grill. I feel like a burger. This is our last lunch on board, so I'm excited. And we are moving. We are leaving Croatia. We've been covered with these storm clouds all day. It's been raining on and off. And we are off to our last stop in Trieste. We have been busy this afternoon packing up our bags. And we're just about ready to, well, not ready. I have to get ready, but ready for dinner. So we're going to Red Ginger. Like I was mentioning this morning, we're going to Red Ginger, which is the last fancy restaurant on board. So I'm really excited. It's Asian fusion. I have not had a lot of Asian on this particular trip. I'm just thinking back, sorry. Yeah, not a lot of Asian. I think last night was the first time. We had some sushi. My husband had some noodles. But I think that's it, which is interesting for me. As you guys know, I eat a lot of sushi. So anyway, I'm excited. I don't know what the menu is tonight, but I'm excited to be surprised. Hey guys, we're all ready for dinner. We're heading into Red Ginger. just got to Trieste. The sun is coming up over the mountains. Beautiful. My God, this is a beautiful port. So oh, look at that. Look at that background. How lovely. I'm just waking up right now. It is 6 a.m. We are leaving at about 7:30, I think, to head to the airport, and we're heading home. This has been such a wonderful experience. As you guys know, this was my first cruise, and Oceania really has outdone themselves. So anyway, we're just waiting for our breakfast to come. We are flying from Trieste to Rome, and then we have a little bit of a layover in Rome, not too long, flying directly to San Francisco, and then from there, Las Vegas. So we're gonna be traveling for about 27 hours. I'm not looking forward to that. Of course, I'm starving, just waiting for this breakfast to arrive, and then I'm gonna get ready to leave.
Hi, did you miss Mommy? Did you miss Mommy?
You excited to go home? You're excited to look at the cute.
Did you see you? Look at the